And you said something else really important a little while ago. When you were talking about being Spanish, a Spanish speaker, and that's a way to differentiate yourself. And sometimes I find, particularly with women lawyers, they really shy away from the whole differentiation thing. And you need to do just the opposite. That's a huge bonus for you for marketing. I was a nurse before I became a lawyer. But I never thought about it until one of my mentors, law mentors, actually, she taught me an awful lot, who was also a nurse lawyer, said to me one day, I market the heck out of that nurse attorney connection. Why aren't you doing it? And the light bulb finally went off. I'm like, yeah, why am I not doing that? So it's the same thing. You are so far ahead of so many other lawyers, male or female, because you're Spanish speaking. So absolutely, you market your differentiators, no question.
Sharon, as a profession, we are groomed to fit into the mold. Our profession it's still very traditional, very conservative. You blend in. If anything, you're counseled not to stand out because we do things the way we've done it for 150 years.
Correct. Correct.
So this thinking that you have to break out of the mold, break out of that shell, is fairly new, but you're right. Those who are going to, I believe, who are going to survive need to find what differentiates you from everyone else doing the work that you're doing.
Yeah, no question, because, there's 1.3 million lawyers out there. There's a lot of lawyers, and something like 75% are in private practice. So there's a lot of competition out there, and you do have to find your differentiator, not just as a differentiator for marketing, but also for yourself in terms of who do I want as a client,
Right.
So I want to differentiate myself and be attractive to those people. So, but good for you for recognizing that. Yeah.
One thing I want to say though, that even if you're in a field, in a specialty where, there's a whole bunch of people doing the same thing that you are, they're not doing it the way that you are, and they're not you. So just remember that they are not you.
There's
and it took me a while to learn that.
Yes. And we all have our own personalities, our own approaches. As a lawyer and as a business coach, I'm let's get to the facts. This is the reality. This is what we have to deal with. I'm not the hand holder. And that works with some people. And in my law practice, it didn't work with other clients. I wasn't offended by that. I was like, I understand. You need somebody different. I'm not the person for you. And that's okay. That's okay. But again, we're not all cut from the same mold. And the more you can be yourself, I think, the happier you're going to be in your own practice, even though it means sometimes you turn clients away.
Agree.
That's okay.
Agree.
Never